Most people think black cats are just ordinary felines, wrapped in bad luck and dark fur. But geneticists have revealed that their shadow-like coats hide biological superpowers and secret behaviors that redefine everything we know about domesticated pets. If you own one, you are living with a miniature apex panther with traits 99% of people completely overlook. Fact number 1, the rusting coat effect. Have you ever noticed your jet black cat taking a nap under direct sunlight, only for their fur to transform into a shimmering auburn or reddish-brown hue? This fascinating phenomenon is known as rusting. Black cats possess immense concentrations of a pigment called eumelanin. However, when exposed to persistent ultraviolet light, or if their diet experiences a slight drop in an essential amino acid called tyrosine, the dark melanin breaks down temporarily. This reveals rich, hidden tabby stripes, or deep rust tones buried beneath their topcoat. Fact number 2, built-in disease resistance. Researchers at the National Institutes of Health discovered that the specific genetic mutations responsible for a black cat's dark coat belong to the same family of genes linked to viral resistance in humans. Melanism isn't just an aesthetic feature. It acts as a biological shield. This genetic anomaly provides black cats with elevated natural immunity against serious viral infections, granting them a distinct evolutionary advantage over brightly colored felines. Fact number 3, the golden eye mystery. Have you ever wondered why almost every black cat you meet boasts intense copper, amber, or vibrant emerald green eyes? Excess melanin production doesn't stop at their fur. It saturates their irises as well. The higher the concentration of melanin in their body, the deeper and more vivid their eye color becomes. This vivid contrast creates that iconic, glowing nocturnal gaze that has captivated human imagination for millennia. Fact number 4, they are not a single breed. A common misconception is that all black cats belong to one single generic domestic breed. In reality, the Cat Fanciers Association officially recognizes 22 distinct cat breeds that can feature solid black coats. From the sleek, hairless Sphinx to the massive, majestic Maine Coon and the curly-coated Cornish Rex, black fur spans across the entire canine-like spectrum of feline diversity. Fact number 5, the miniature panther breed. Among those 22 breeds sits one engineered specifically to resemble a wild jungle predator, the Bombay cat. Created in the 1950s by crossing a sable Burmese with a black American Shorthair, Bombay cats were intentionally bred to mimic a black leopard in miniature form. They possess patent leather black coats, dark paw pads, copper eyes, and an exceptionally affectionate, dog-like personality that leaves owners spellbound. Fact number 6, historical magnets for wealth and good luck. While Western folklore associated black cats with medieval superstitions, vast regions of the world held the exact opposite belief. In traditional Japanese culture, owning a black cat is believed to attract wealthy suitors and safeguard homes against negative energy. In Great Britain and Ireland, a black cat crossing your path or arriving at your doorstep is celebrated as an omen of incoming financial prosperity. Fact number 7, high seas maritime guardians. For centuries, sailors and naval captains considered black cats the ultimate companions on long ocean voyages. Beyond their exceptional ability to hunt rodents in cargo holds, sailors believed black cats possessed mystical weather forecasting powers. Ships' crews insisted that a black cat's calm demeanor could pacify stormy seas, making them prized crew members across maritime history. Fact number 8, pitch black whiskers that change color. A black cat's pigment saturation extends far beyond its fur coat. Many black cats are born with completely black whiskers, including the follicles beneath their skin. However, as they age, these dark whiskers can lose pigment and turn brilliant white, mirroring the graying hair of humans. Tracking whisker color shifts offers owners a visual timeline of their cat's maturity. Fact number 9, the gender ratio slant. Statistical studies across feline genetics show that there are slightly more male black cats than females. The gene responsible for producing dense black coat pigment is carried on the X-Chromosome. Because male cats require only one copy of this dominant gene to express a rich black coat, Statistical distributions lean slightly higher toward males in rescue shelters and domestic litters. Fact number 10. Charcoal toe beans. Look closely at the bottom of your black cat's paws. Unlike pink-padded felines, solid black cats feature dark gray, deep brown, or pitch black paw pads, often referred to by enthusiasts as charcoal toe beans. This concentration of melanin extends all the way through their pads and claw beds, creating a uniform, sleek aesthetic down to their very toes. Fact number 11. Thermal solar charging. Black fur absorbs thermal radiation significantly faster than white or pale fur. Because of this high light absorption rate, black cats lose body heat at a slower pace and can warm up rapidly in sunlight. This explains why your black cat seems to hunt down tiny sunbeams across your living room floor with relentless determination. They are literally recharging their core. Body temperature using direct solar absorption. Fact number 12. Supercharged night vision adaptations. All domestic cats boast impressive low light vision, but black cats maximize this advantage through extreme contrast perception. Their dark facial fur eliminates ambient glare around their eyes, allowing their tapetum lucidum, the reflective layer behind their retina, to reflect incoming light with zero visual interference. In low-light environments, they see motion with pinpoint precision. Fact number 13. The void illusion. Have you ever looked toward your sofa only to see two floating yellow orbs staring back at you from pure darkness? This phenomenon is known among owners as going into void mode. Because their dark fur absorbs up to 99% of visible light, black cats effortlessly blend into shadows, using natural camouflage to feel secure when resting or observing their surroundings. Fact number 14. Scent marking and thermal output. Black cats possess localized scent glands around their cheeks, chin, and temples. Because their dark skin and fur retain warmth, these scent glands emit natural pheromones slightly more intensely when warm. When your black cat aggressively rubs their face against your hands or phone, they are using thermal scent transfer to mark you as safe territory. Fact number 15. Deep emotional sensitivity. Many veterinarians and feline behavioral specialists note that black cats frequently demonstrate remarkable empathy toward their primary caregivers. Because they relied heavily on stealth and subtle body language in the wild, black cats are expert observers of human stress, often seeking physical contact or purring loudly when their human is distressed. Fact number 16. Silent micro-expressive fails. Because dark fur hides faint shadows, black cats communicate through subtle micro-movements rather than bold visual color cues. The tiny twitch of a tail tip, a slow double blink, or an ear shift conveys complex emotional signals. Owners who learn this silent language unlock an incredible level of trust with their pet. Fact number 17. Unique vocal frequency patterns. While every cat has a unique voice, black cats are famous for using softer, chirping vocalizations known as trills instead of harsh meows. They use these pleasant, low-frequency tones to guide their owners toward food bowls or request attention without disrupting their surroundings. Fact number 18. Unmatched loyal attachment. Once a black cat selects their favorite human, their devotion mirrors the deep loyalty typically seen in loyal canines. They will follow you from room to room, greet you at the front door, and maintain a lifelong bond built on trust, respect, and mutual affection. Black cats are far more than beautiful shadows. They are genetic wonders brimming with intelligence and affection. If you are lucky enough to share your life with one, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Share with us your favorite quirk about your black cat.